Wow, 20th of January. Well, today, Soren Kierkegaard. This is short and very deep. So give it a good think about. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. So, life can only be understood backwards. Can it? But it must be lived forwards. That I believe. Yes, that. Let me break this down. Life must be lived forwards. You have to move forward through time. You can't go backwards through time. You're not going to get anywhere. In order to get somewhere, you've got to move forward. We all know that. So life has to be lived forwards. But you can only understand life backwards. What? Go backwards in life? What he's saying, I believe, is we don't understand what's going to happen today, in the future, tomorrow, next week, next month. We don't understand it. We don't know. We can't fathom to believe what's going to happen, because it all depends on what we do right now, this moment, and every moment from that step forward to be able to make things happen. So what we can do is we can assess what we've done, what we've achieved, where we've been, and we can understand that, and we can use that information, the evidence of what we've already done, to be able to move forward. So to truly understand life, we have to reflect. That's why I do the weekly reflections, because you have to reflect over your week to see what you've done, what you've achieved, how you've got to where you've got to, in order to be able to go to where you want to go to. And that's so important. So you have to look at life and reflect, but you have to live it moving forwards. You have to not let the past potentially override what you're trying to achieve. And I think that's the important bit. You can't let life dictate to you. You must dictate to life what you want to achieve. And by doing that, you're assessing and reflecting on what's happened. So you've understood life as it was, to be able to live moving forwards and live life to its fullest moving forwards. So, Soren, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. And I think if you sit there and ponder on that for a little bit longer, you'll dive deeper into that, and deeper into what we've just talked about. And you'll see actually just how true and how real a statement that really is. Make today count. Live forwards, moving forward, one step at a time. No matter how small that step is, take that step. Make today count.